Alright guys, so I found another creek in town that I haven't hit yet, and I know there's an old house from the 1800s that sits right up in the woods down through here, so I thought it'd be good to kind of hit this place. What do you think? Mighty pretty. I already see something down there in the water. It's gonna be another little short hunt. My wife is out biking, so figured I'd do this while she was out. Anyways, I'll turn the camera off, get my boots on, and we'll jump down in there. Alright everybody, more old bricks in this creek. I just now got in, crossed over that little tree right there to get down in here. And I saw this over here. It looks like a wagon wheel hub. We'll take a look at it real quick. Right in the water right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there, you see part of an old whiskey bottle right there. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna mosey up, and I'm not gonna turn the camera on a whole bunch unless I find something really good. But I think we will, because there's lots of old bottles on the hill up there, so let's get to looking. And this creek is a lot more spooky. And plus, I don't have anybody out here with me. It's like, seems kind of ominous out here, and the water in front of me is very still. So I've got to be careful out here. See how we got flowing water here. And then we look right here, and it's like dead still. Just somewhat of a good sign for bottles, but man, I don't too much like that. There's a lot more deep holes in it than that other one, but I'm not too far from being behind that house. I'm sitting here looking down at the sand in front of me, and seeing little raccoon tracks. Like looking down on some of these banks and seeing animal tracks and stuff. I'm trying to see if I can see the house. I'm not sure if it was a house or a smokehouse, but it's up there through the woods. For that first tree that's sticking up right there in the screen, it's behind it and those thick trees. I don't think anybody even really knows it's there, but it's pretty big. If I can, I'll try to get up there and show you guys. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's walk on down a little bit more. Maybe it'll get better. Well, I had to get out and walk around a really shady spot because it looked kind of spooky, so I hopped out and walked up the creek a little bit, and I think we got our first bottle. So let's take a look at it, see what we got. Not super old. Don't know what that would have been. I'll throw it in the backpack though. So I walked down a little bit ways and got to another swift flowing spot and just looked down and saw a bottle. I don't know if it's complete yet or how old it is. We'll pull it out together. Let's hope for something old. The tip's broken on it. What does that say? ABC. It's not super old. Older. It's probably 40s or 50s or something. We'll take the trash out. It's fine. Let's see. We're gonna walk down a little bit more further because I don't think we're quite behind the old house yet. We'll walk back a little bit further and see what we can get. So I decided to head on up out of the creek. Wasn't finding a whole lot, and you can hear those dogs barking in the background. I was getting closer and closer to them, so decided that wasn't a good idea. And I'm gonna try and walk you guys, if it's not too thick, back to that old house. I know there's bottles up there. It's just it's pretty spooky as far as all the undergrowth and stuff that's over there. I don't like being around it for too long. Anyways, that'll be another winter project. but I still would like you to see it, so let's walk on down there. Would like to note that this is a very interesting spot that I'm coming up on. This makes me think that there was something else here as well besides the house that I'm walking y'all up to. This almost looks like metal detecting worthy here. And isn't that pretty how it goes from the woods right here straight to this super green grass with these holly bushes and these little trees next to the creek. Kind of think somebody might have been coming down here hanging out probably back in the day. But anyways, guys, this will be another adventure for another day. Let's get on up to that house. So I'm walking out towards the old house, which I can finally see the roof of it. Pretty sure you guys aren't going to be able to see it through this. The woods are way thicker than the last time I came out here. But it's straight way back that way. Maybe you guys can see it. I'll have to review it later, but last time I came up through here, I'd never noticed this wooden fence right here. So, I mean, these train tracks that are in front of me have been here for since the 1800s. But maybe this was a train stop, because this place is right on the tracks. I'm gonna wait for a train to come by, and then we're gonna hop on the tracks and walk on down to it, because that right there is too thick for me to get through. So we're gonna have to improvise. But there's that fence. Wonder what that was all about. We may have to come back and metal detect this spot right here too. Alright guys, so we made it to the old house. This is kind of unnerving me a little bit though. I don't know if these power lines have power on them, and I never noticed last time how these power lines are coming down into these trees. I don't really like that. But you can see the old house right here through the trees. See some graffiti on it. That looks like it's a little more new than last time. I'm not sure, but the city looks like they've actually cut a path down through here. This wasn't here last time I was here. Alright guys, so I made it back to the house, and I had to find another way around because I saw those power lines. Man, it looks like somebody's been putting graffiti back here recently. I'm just going to get enough video footage so you guys can check this place out. I'll turn the camera around, and then we're going to get out of here. I mean, it's out here in the middle of the woods. It's got the chimney in the middle. It's a shame somebody's been coming out here and spray painting it. Let me get through all this thick mess and then I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, so I'm at the old house. I mean, I don't know how old that graffiti is right there. Maybe it was here last time I was here. I don't think anybody recently knows that this place is here. Oh man. Check it out. See that skull somebody drew on there? Graffiti says "Kill a bee." Some kind of a gang. Man, this place is spooky. Ain't no way I'm walking in this place. Oh my lord. People are writing some satanic stuff up in here. This says Slayer. I mean, Slayer's not really satanic, but that over there on the wall, I'm not going to read that. Yep, this is that place I stumbled across. I was looking at an old map and I found it. Oh, it's like a little bit of leather right there. Nope. Sometimes you'll see leather straps up on the wall. And I bet this place is a snake den. Alright guys, so that's going to end the hunt for the day. Once again, on my second creek exploring adventure. Didn't find a whole lot, but it's all about just getting out and enjoying the outdoors and seeing the beauty out here. And you know, sometimes you'll find stuff, sometimes you won't, but it's not all about just the treasure. It's just about the passion you have for what you enjoy doing. So just being able to find a place like that over there, I'm just wondering what it was and what all happened there back in, you know, whatever time frame it was built. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me going.